In this video, we're gonna focus on Uniport post-UTME math questions, 2026 possible questions. We are given a question here. They said, if matrix, this is a matrix question. They say A, if A is equal to matrix 3, 4, 1, 2, find that A. The word that A simply means determinant. The word that A simply means determinant. It can either be that A or A magnitude. So when you're asked to find that A, it means that you're asked to find determinant of A. When you're asked to find A magnitude, that is this, it means that you're asked to find determinant of A. Please take note. But before we solve this question here, solution first. Solution first. Solve this question here. Let's know how to calculate the determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix. Now, we are given 2 by 2 order of matrix here. How do we know that it's 2 by 2 order of matrix? To know the order of matrix, you calculate the number of rows. The rows are the lying part. These are rows here. Okay, so this is how to know the order of matrix, the number of rows by the number of column. Okay, now let's calculate the number of rows here. The line part, that is the horizontal part, are the rows. That is 1, 2. The row here is 2 by, the times here is by. While the column here is the vertical part, 1, 2. So this is 2 here. So this is called 2 by 2 order of matrix. This matrix here is called 2 by 2 order of matrix. Please take note. So class, how do we calculate the determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix? The determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix has a formula. And what is the formula for determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix? The determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix formula is equal to class primary diagonal minus secondary diagonal. Of course, we are going to know what primary diagonal is and also know what secondary diagonal is from the matrix. We are given the matrix A to be equal to class 3, 4, 1, 2. How do we form the primary diagonal and how do we form the secondary diagonal? When you multiply these parts together, you have the primary diagonal. When you multiply this part here together, you get secondary diagonal. Please take note of this. So the determinant of that A will be equal to class primary diagonal, which is 2 times 3, will give us the primary diagonal minus, this minus here is from the formula, secondary diagonal, which is 4 from here, times this will give us secondary diagonal. So let's multiply. This time this will give us 6 minus from the formula. 4 times 1 will give us 4. So the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix is 2. Please take note. So this is how we solve 2 by 2 order of. This is how we solve the determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix. So let's solve the next one here. That is question 2. So we are given question 2 here. We are given if D is equal to matrix of 2, 6 minus 1, 4. We are asked to find determinant of D. We are asked to find the determinant, the magnitude of D. This word here, magnitude of D here, class, this word magnitude of D is the same as determinant of D. Please don't forget. It can either be expressed in this way or this way here. They are the same. So class, let's solve this question here from the previous formula solution. Now, whenever you are given a question to find the magnitude, the first thing to do here, whenever you are given a question to find the determinant, the first thing to do here is to know the order of matrix. The order of this matrix here given to us here is 2 by 2 matrix. And the formula to calculate the determinant of 2 by 2 order of matrix is, for 2 by 2 order of matrix, determinant of G will be equal to the determinant of D will be equal to class primary diagonal minus secondary diagonal. Our intention here is to know what primary diagonal is from the matrix here, and know what secondary diagonal is from the matrix here. Okay, now let's know what primary diagonal is. Now, when you multiply this part here, that is this first part number to this guy here, we'll have primary diagonal. When you multiply this second number here, that is this 6 here, with this one here, we'll have secondary diagonal. So now let's multiply here. 2 times 4 will give us primary diagonal, which is what? 8. Minus, this minus here is from the formula. Now 6 times minus 1 will give us minus 6. So now let's evaluate. Minus times minus will give us plus. So 8 plus, this will be 8 plus 6 will give us what this class? 14. This is my answer here. So class, this is how we solve 2 by 2 order of matrix. Now, our next video, we're gonna focus on 3 by 3 order of matrix and how to find their determinants. Okay, thank you.